After a long period of dominance, Coinbase L2 Base has now taken a back seat among its peers in the Ethereum L2 scaling ecosystem. According to data shared by the Chris Burniske, the unique daily active addresses that interacted with the base on 6th of October was 74,850.
This number was much lower than the number of active addresses on zkSync and Arbitrum. Burniske shared that Arbitrum's active addresses were 155,070, while zkSync was the higher by 235,235,000 distinct addresses. The
unique daily active addresses at zkSync 235.51 at Arbitrum, 155.07K at Build, on base 74.85K at Optimism FN.
Chris Burniske, October 6, 2023, from the post above, Base was able to top Optimism, which only recorded 57,990 active users within the same period. Well, there could be many reasons for Base's decline, and one obvious one is the activity on the decentralized social network, Friend.tech. For the past few weeks, Friend.tech, which operates on the Base network, recorded a surge in fees, revenue, and total value locked. However, in the last few days, Stars Arena, which is a similar social interaction platform, but existing on the Avalanche, seems to have taken the shine off Friend.tech. Hence, the effect of the shift appeared to have been reflected in the Base network.
Despite having impressive active addresses, the network growth on Arbitrum was nothing to be excited about. Network growth shows the number of new addresses being created on a network daily. At the time of writing Arbitrum's network growth was 940. This means that user adoption over time was low. It was a similar situation with Optimism, whose network growth was down to 738, meaning that traction on the op mainnet was not exactly splendid. zkSync, on the other hand, could not replicate the hike in active users on its TVL. And the TVL is a metric used to measure the total value of assets locked or staked in a decentralized application, DAP. And the higher the TVL, the more trustworthy the DAP is perceived to be. Whenever the TVL decreases, it means that there is some sort of skepticism about using protocol. At press time, zk's TVL was down to $120.47 million, and this was because chains like SyncSwap and New.io could not attract enough liquidity into the zkSync ecosystem. Meanwhile, the decrease in Base's active users did not help overthrow the weekly cost over profit. According to Dune Analytics, Base had a weekly revenue of $155,532. Between the selective and amount, operational costs were $75,921, while the profit was $79,601. While the network made some gains, the profit was not exactly encouraging, especially when it's compared to previous weeks. For Base to revive the incredible performances of the said, the infectious convergence sees some personal crucial, but there are signed description of the words bridged and end COVID.